Hello, I am Senator Donzella James, and I'm committed to the children. I'm committed, number one, to keeping them safe, giving them the proper education, and making sure that they have all the tools necessary to become contributing citizens in the future. The Division of Family and Children's Services, also known as Defects, is part of the Georgia Department of Health and Human Services that investigates child abuse, finds foster homes for abused and neglected children, helps low-income, out-of-work parents get back on their feet. It assists with child care costs for low-income parents who are working on the job training, and provides go back. See what I do. What did I do? A little more. Okay, get back on their feet. Assist with child care costs for, okay. Okay, let me think. What did I say? I don't know. Oh. Hello, I am your Senator, Donzella James, 35th Senate District of Georgia. And I am committed to the people and not the politics, but my first priority is to our children. I want to make sure that they grow up healthy, they are educated, and they have all the tools necessary to become contributing citizens in the future. And the Division of Family and Children's Services in Georgia, also known as Defects, is part of the Georgia Department of Health and Human Services that investigates child abuse, finds foster homes for abused and neglected children, helps low-income, out-of-work parents get back on their feet, assists with child care costs for low-income parents who are working or in job training, and provides numerous support services and innovative programs to help troubled families. This essential service has been instrumental in helping children and parents in need, especially as we have endured challenging economic times over these past several years. So, as many of you may know, we recently lost 2 children that were under the care of Defects. They were horrifically abused by their parents and tragically lost their lives as a result of the abuse. Defects should have intervened. You see, this is something that we simply cannot stand for. Every child's life is precious and should be treated as such. However, a sad reality of the Great Recession was that budgetary restraints hit every state office and every agency in the state of Georgia. This is no excuse for what happened. It is just important to note that everyone has asked to do more with less. And as a result of these tragic incidents, combined with increased state revenue, Governor Deal recently announced that he will add $27 million and 500 additional Defects caseworkers over the next 3 years. But this money will ensure that we can continue to provide excellent care for those in need, while at the same time doing everything humanly possible to protect each and every child under Defects care. You know, that was the amount of money that's been cut. So we want to make sure we restore that back into the budget and add those new workers, because the case overloads are tremendous and we can't not stand to lose any more of our children. I always say there is no dollar sign on the lives of our children. So I will continue to do everything within my power to support Defects and those case workers who are responsible for our children. And if you have any trouble with any aspect of this state agency, please contact my office. I am happy to do anything that I can to assist you in your time of need. Grandparents have called me. They want to take their children. Let's see who can take care of them rather than throwing them into the foster care system. And I know that Defects has that authority and that power. So step up to the plate and do what you can. I'm going to do what I can as well. You see, we have a responsibility to save our children. That's why I'm having the Child Rescue Crusade to come back to Georgia. This is something I did many years ago where we brought all the advocates for children together. And it's time that we do everything possible to save our babies. So I am your Senator Donzella James, so don't hesitate to call me. Thank you, and God bless.